Yo, the fuck it is, man. Now I'm back, man. I'm on some bullshit today, man. Well, not really bullshit, but one of the things you're gonna notice as my platform grow is a lot of this fake sucker bullshit that's going on in this industry and in this blog and YouTube and podcast space. I'm gonna be calling that shit out. Now today is Vlad at Akademiks. So Akademiks is on Vlad's channel right now. And Vlad asked him a question about NBA YoungBoy and Dirt. Now, it could just be me. Could just be me. But I don't like nothing about it. And if you ain't saying it, here you go.
Well, the NBA YoungBoy Lil Durk beef, which at this point is deadly. Yeah, people have died behind it. A lot of violence behind it. A lot of people getting dragged in through it. I remember NBA YoungBoy's manager said that their first tour stop would be Chicago. Yeah. And 600 Breezy kind of chimed in. What he say?
Yeah, I told him to bring them 30 thicky suit wearing niggas. That's just like, like
people are saying you're talking about Quando Rondo and Lil Tim.
Of course.
Right.
Because what's the problem with NBA YoungBoy? Like everybody, like whatever he got going on with Dirk Lim and shit, that's industry shit, bro. The YoungBoy ain't do shit to nobody.
Yeah, nah. That's one of those, the interesting thing about that beef is like, we feel like it hasn't reached its ultimate conclusion. Yeah, I don't think so. And that's the problem. That's the problem. And unfortunately, it feels like the ultimate conclusion is one of those guys getting either incarcerated or dying. Yeah.
So this is what I'm going to say first, right? It need to be some type of structure in this blogging space or podcast, whatever, this YouTube shit. Everybody's not qualified to speak on every issue. People got to choose a lane and stay in it. Now you got Vlad from Russia. Then you got Akademiks who admits he will call the police. He don't know nothing about the streets. That's not his angle. That's cool. There's nothing wrong with that. But Vlad asks him about the alleged beef between NBA YoungBoy and Dirt. I didn't like the question. And then he even played it up to be something that it wasn't. Talking about people have died. A lot of people getting like, yo, what you talking about? Who died between the beef between NBA YoungBoy and Dirt? Who died? Now, somebody died between the beef with Dirk and Quando Rondo. But why is y'all dragging NBA YoungBoy into this? Now, I know he had the little shit with the videos. He said some shit on music, but that's music. It's not reality. So these two dudes are the biggest names. One of the biggest names, one of the loudest voices in the culture for whatever reason. They put their work in, I get it. But that don't make them qualified. It don't. It do not make them qualified to speak on street shit where neither one of these dudes are street dudes. Now, we got to remember, if this is a real beef, somebody could die. But why speak that into existence when it ain't happening? All we know right now is them dudes beefing on the internet. It's a chance that they might not ever see each other. Even after 600 Breezy answered the question the way he answered it. Ain't no beef with YoungBoy. He said this. This is a guy that's supposed to be involved. He in the crew. He said it wasn't no beef. Even if he was lying or whatever, he said it. That's all we got to go on. So why was that even a question to ask? Why was that a question? Because it's obvious what you're doing. You got Akademiks. You running his interview the same time you running 600 Breeze interview. So I trust and believe it's going to be some more questions like this. Vlad not stupid. He been in this game a long time. He know exactly what he doing. Exactly. But since he's not part of the culture, he don't really give a fuck. And that's why these dudes are called culture vultures. Because they feed off the culture and don't give nothing back. Now I know he have helped people that he's close to. But that don't excuse what he's doing to the people that he don't know. This man got 5 million subscribers, man. Millions of views. And what he just did right there was wrong. Nobody died in this beef. Nobody needs to die. Nobody needs to die. It's like y'all trying to play it up to be something that is not. Nobody got hurt between Dirk and Young Boy, man. And I'm not even a Young Boy fan. But because it's not even about him. This is about the shit that you niggas did. Then Akademiks. It was 1,000 ways you could have answered that question. 1,000 ways. You choose to say, we feel like that it ain't reached his head. Who the fuck is we? Who are you speaking for? Because I don't think it's going to go nowhere. That's what I'm saying, yo. You can't speak for... Who is we? You should have said I, not we. You got to remember these people watch this shit, man. And people can call it what they want or feel how they want to feel about it, but the internet drives beefs. The internet gets people killed. This is what we know. This is what we know. So why I put that out there? Why I put that energy out there? Them boys, that shit can quiet down. Them boys can have a conversation. Because like I said, between them two, nobody got hurt. Nobody got touched. Ain't been a fist fight. So why are we doing this, man? And like I said, I don't like nothing about it. But maybe I'm tripping. It looked like to me, y'all want this to happen. So y'all can say, I told you so. So Vlad can put up a flashback. You know how he did. I said that. I was like you want to be right. There's people lives on the line, man. People really died in real life. Not with this situation. This shit is culture appropriation, man. On Akademiks and Vlad. Akademiks could have answered that answer simple. I just hope them boys, man, figure that shit out. Flat out. Ain't nothing else need to be said. Nobody got hurt. And Akademiks know that. You can see his face when Vlad said it. But instead of correcting him, you played with it. And I know my platform ain't big enough. You feel me? It ain't big enough to really cause some motherfucking confusion or get this shit right. But it will. It will. You know what I mean? And we ain't going for that sucker shit no more, man. It should be a lot of people calling that shit out. People scared. People scared to go against Goliath when you David. Man, fuck that. There's nothing wrong with them dudes doing what they doing, yo. But if you don't know about this street shit, if you never played in the streets, this shouldn't be something that you into. Because you try and drive up that beef, man, for somebody to crash out, man. Vlad. Even after you heard what 600 Breezy said. It ain't no beef with Young Boy. That beef is some industry shit. That's some rap shit. So why y'all want somebody to die, man? Because after Akademiks said it, Vlad, you agreed. Or maybe I'm tripping, man. Let me know how y'all feel about this shit in the comments, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man. Support the real work, the real niggas doing this shit that know what they talking about. Them dudes is goofy. I'm out.
Baltimore, Baltimore, bitch, I'm reppin' Baltimore. Young